Good evening. Welcome to Fallawsophy and Merry Christmas. This is our Christmas show, and we're going to be giving away a whole bunch of gift cards tonight to our viewers. So, you guys are going to want to be in the chat because I'm going to choose from those who comment in chat what I tell you, and I will write down your screen name for YouTube or Rumble. And then you'll have to email me after that to receive your gift cards. Okay. So we'll give everybody a minute to get in here. I do have some Jentel. Not a meditation, but maybe some things I heard. And my opinion on that. Which I didn't send myself. Hang on. Okay. So, while everybody's getting in here, I went to Costco today. It's a madhouse. I didn't plan on doing that again, but I'm like, well, they have things I need. So, I went in there with all the members and got some stuff. And probably just went way overboard this Christmas for the kids. And I always do that. I can't help myself. It's a giving event. I love to give. But what happens here is I'll have so much for one kid, right? And then I'm like, so one pile is too big for one kid. And so then I go and I get more for the other kid. And then that pile's too big. And then I get more for the other kid. And I'm like, at some point, I'm just like, okay. That's enough. That's enough. Just stop it. I love it. Who cares? Might as well, spoil them on Christmas. Might as well. I spoil them all the time. But, not like that. So how is everybody tonight? Hope everybody's doing well. I didn't get to see any news today. I've been running around busy. Happy Sunday. Yeah, I am going to do a show with Mike Barrett tomorrow morning. I'll put out the latest Jentel that I get. I'll do that meditation. And then we'll give away a couple gift cards on that show because I'm going to give away a lot. And I didn't get a whole lot of donations to give away. I did thank you to those who did donate. I don't care. I'm just going to give it away anyway. Because I can. Because I can do whatever I want. And that is the joy of working for yourself. All right. Let's get to it. Oh, right now, you have the opportunity to become a monthly supporter. Let's get the advertising out of the way. You have an opportunity to become a monthly supporter for $5 a month from me. Monthly supporters get perks. You get free a couple reading shows a month. And I appreciate you. And you can do that while we are live. And I don't know if we have any admin in there yet. I think Gina's usually in there. I don't know. Gina, you in there? Marcy? Carissa? Somebody's probably in there. They can tell you how to do it if you don't know how to do it. You do have to be logged into Rumble to do that. And I appreciate that because I need to build that and start writing more. I have already started, but do that more. All right. That is huge. I don't know why. I get on here sometimes and it's huge. Okay, so that looks like that today. So I heard some things. I asked some questions. Well, somebody came and asked me questions, and I asked questions today. So yeah, it is from the angels. But there is a reason this person asked me questions. Okay. So at this point in time, if all goes well, this is where we're at with the RV. If Trump gives us the go, and I did see that, bonds could be liquid in the other tiers on Monday, approximately. I see something out of Iraq on Wednesday. Could be our Wednesday here in the United States. It could be our Wednesday. There are a couple other possible Wednesdays coming up, and I heard some things about that. Okay? But the way I see it, if that happens, we could get notifications Friday, day after Christmas. If that happens, it's going to give us our window. It's going to give us our 4B window. There's a lot of talk circulating that mid-January, this talk about mid-January and all, the U.S. note out and all the other currencies, well, not quite yet, but all the other currencies revaluing publicly. If that happens publicly, that's tier 5. So we do have an opportunity to get this done at the end of this month, possibly starting after Christmas. I do think at this time it looks like they want to have this, like the public reveal and the public changes in the new year. So after January 1. Now, I don't know if it was Sky or somebody saying that medbeds will be public out onto the street, like January 15th, 16th, 14th, something like that. I don't think we're going to have a public reveal for the average, for the general public. See, if we do 4B, we get in early. We get early tickets. Okay? And the way I see it, here's the problem. This is the reason that so if we get funding on the bonds, the other tiers, that funds the med beds, and then they can open it up to appointments for us. Okay? 4B. And everybody else in the other tiers. Behind the scenes, RV community. Okay? The problem, the reason why these med beds are located on military bases, because they can bypass the normal screening process, approval process, where you have to run it through the FDA and insurance companies block it and Big Pharma blocks it and everybody blocks it because they don't want any cures out. I mean, we can't do that. We just have to, pump these chemicals into people that'll give them other illnesses to keep our business churning. Okay? And that has been the problem all this time. And that is why we have not received all the cures that are available for cancer and diabetes and heart disease and everything else you can think of. It's out there. What I have been seeing lately from Trump is he's starting to go after the insurance companies. He's going and putting restrictions on what you can charge for prescription drugs. And that is more than you think it is. Okay? So he's starting to put restrictions on that big monster that has kept anything that is good for the public or that cures anything away from the public. Because, of course, it'll destroy some kind of business that they have and the money that comes in from that. They don't want that. Can't have that. So his recent actions are clearing the way for the public reveal of the med beds, and I always saw that happening later on. Because if you tie the hands of the insurance company and the FDA or whoever that would run through, I think that's it. Carissa, you can tell everybody, or she was talking about that one time. Then they're kind of held back. Then you take the med beds. You service the RV community. Now you have thousands of people that would count as clinical trials. Okay? Oh, you can't put this out into the public without the clinical trials. Okay, that's where they stop everything. Okay, so we've got, tier 1 through 4 who have gone through the med beds. You get thousands of people that have been healed. So they wait like half a year and a half, something like that. We'll introduce them at the World's Fairs. And then they have, well, have you tried this on people? Well, yes, we have. We have all these people that we've done it on, and we have volunteers here that will say that they have gone through the med bed process and haven't had any side effects and have been healed for everything under the sun. And then the public knows about it, word spreads, they want it. There's nothing that the old guard can do to keep it from the people. Then they roll it out. And meanwhile, we've got these humanitarian projects funded. We've got centers starting. And so once it is revealed to the public for public reveal, then they can move them in. People are trained. They can move them into the medbed centers, and everybody's ready to go. You can't reveal something like that to the public and say, oh, hey, guess what? This is great. I know you're dying. But we still need another year and a half or so to get the centers set up. So you can't really go. Okay, so the reason why this is done behind the scenes on the military bases is so they can bypass that process that always kills all the cures and get that done. As soon as we get the other tiers funded, and we go into 4B, then we've funded, through the ZIM, we've funded the MedBed project itself, and that's where the funding is coming from. And we're on our way. That is possible to begin if all goes well and nothing happens. Okay? Monday. Okay. So, let's just see how it goes and what they decide to do. Now, somebody was talking to me this last week about, yes, Sudani was elected, but he hasn't been officially signed in or something. Remember I saw in the last Jentel that I saw Sudani signing papers? That could be it. So let's just see how things go this week. We'll see. That's what I know right now. From what I heard and from what I asked. Okay? Okay. All right. Let's get rid of this giant, obnoxious banner. Okay. So this evening, we're going to give away presents. And I love giving away presents. So we're going to give away gift cards for healing, mostly those, okay? Because, when I give away the readings, basically I'm going to put you in a time slot that I could be making money from. And I just, it's probably not too smart to give too many of those away, but I will. I will give quite a few. And then I'm going to give away the classes. That's easy enough. Okay. So what we're going to, and I'm going to take readings. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. I want to do it from YouTube, and I think the fairest way is for me, because I'm blind and I can't see what's on the screen. I'm just going to randomly click. And if I click on you twice, you only win once. Okay? Okay. All right. So everybody who would like a healing gift card, comment. What should we comment? Something fun. Non-member here. Let's do that. Non-member of the program society. Let's see, am I missing anything that I didn't tell you? I don't think so. Start commenting. We'll do it now. All right. Let's see who I can catch. And then I'm going to write it down. I'm going to write your screen name down. Grammy Sue 62, you want a healing. Awesome. This is fun. This is going to be fun. Okay, so you're going to have to email me. Go to jenniferfallaw.com. That's easy enough. My my email address is all over there. So you just email me, say I'm a winner, and give me your screen name. Okay. All right, let's do it again. Marmar LD95. You want a healing. Jeannie Fraser, 1961. I still can't even hardly see it on the screen. I have not had time to go to the freaking eye doctor and get new glasses. It's such a long. I've been so booked, just so slammed. Can't get anything done during the. All right, let's do a YouTuber. Lisa Collins, 6774. Love you too. You're a winner and you won a healing. Okay, how many is that? 4? Let's do more. Okay. What's that say? Shirkona? You want a healing? Yes, you are. So if you email me and say I'm a winner and I won something and you're not on my list, I'm gonna kick your ass. All right. Mother 9 is a non-member and a winner. You just won a healing. That's too much fun. I'm gonna be really busy. Divine by nature, you won a healing. Okay. All right. Let's see. God, they're going so fast. I gotta catch one. I'm gonna just close my eyes, catch one. Shazam! Awesome name. Awesome. You want a healing. Now, a healing is done in meditation. You email me at jmfallaw@gmail.com. Go to jenniferfallaw.com to get the email if you missed it. Gina, can you type in jmfallaw@gmail.com or something? It's going too fast. I don't even think that's going to help. But 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, these healings are done in meditation. There is a wait. Okay. I usually do them one at a time as I get time in between readings and whatever. And then just email the list back. So that's how it works. It's not a phone call. Okay. All right. Random pick. Missed it. Damn it. Trying to catch on. Shoot. Damn it. Teddy Cassie, you won a healing. I think this is the fairest way to do it. Okay. Miss Gemini, 28. You want a healing. All right. So, how many did we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's just smart. D. Jenkins, 4901. You won a healing. Did I do that? No. Okay. So how much? That's 12. Let's do 3 more. Random. Okay, at share D P9S. Is that a P9S? You want a healing. Two more. Okay. It's actually moving so fast that I can't. All right. Charlene, 5624. You want a healing? Are they all women? I don't know. I'm really not trying to do that. I think the majority of my audience is women anyway. Let's see if I can. Scott, 1484. You want a healing? Now we got a guy in there. Thormus, you don't need to win a healing. You can have a healing anytime you want. So can you, Gina. Dragonfly Bell, you want a healing. All right. Bell? Is that Bell? Yeah, it's Bell. All right, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So up 16, we got to do 4 more. I got to have it even. I got to make it even. All right, let's do 4 more. I don't know what that's about. If I have like a certain number that comes to like, 998 or, 9,998, I got to get to like 10,000. I got to get to like, I have to have it even. It's just the weirdest thing. Amy Meyer, 997, you got a healing. All right, who else we got? Let's do, that was YouTube. Oh my gosh. That's a long one. Daughter of the Most High God, 9630. That's an awesome scream name. You got a healing. Number 9630. Okay. Two more. Right? Yeah. Pick me, please. All right. You want a healing? Is that an N? Yeah. Texas Tornado. Tornado? Texas. Texas Tornado 6. That's stupid. One more. One more. Art Taurus, 9617. You want a healing. Merry Christmas to all. All right. We got 20. You're going to have to be patient with me. My list is already long. So you're going to all email me. The email once again. I wonder if I have a banner for that. All right, stop. And then we're going to do the readings. Okay, I'm not going to give away as many readings. All right, will not make any money for like a month. All right, so yeah, I don't know if I have my email. Go to this website. My email is all over. Screenshot that, jenniferfallaw.com. It's also in the write-up of this show. Okay. All right. Thank you, Gina. All right. Half-hour readings. Okay. Let's do. All right. I'll probably do. Let's do 4, but so I'll probably do like 5. Okay, so everybody, if you would like a half-hour reading, let's comment. For half-hour readings, what should we comment? Let's comment. I'm a winner. I am a winner. Let's hear it. Let's all say it. I am a winner. Mar, OX3, and R, you win a half-hour reading. You're going to have to email me and say, I won a half-hour reading. And everybody's going to have to give me this screen name because that's what I'm going to match it up with. And if you can't do that, I won't give it to you. We'll have to schedule it through email. Do not go to Fallawsophy.com and try to schedule a gift card. It will not work. Gift cards are going to... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a gift card. Unless for the healings, if you want it now, we'll put you on the schedule. The gift cards, if you'd like to give it away. I'm going to try to get through all these emails. It's going to get crazy. I'm going to try to get through all these emails before Christmas. If I don't, I mean, this is for you. It's, you don't give it as a gift because it might be until after Christmas till you get it. Okay? LOB12345. You want a half-hour reading. Okay. Wait. I missed it. Wow. Moxo. No, Motax Lady. You want a 30-minute reading. If you want a healing, please don't try for the readings. Let's be fair. Okay? Amy Meyer. Just wait a minute. You want a healing. Sorry. Disqualified. Sorry about that. Did I just click on you again? Well, no, I can't do it. I can't do it, Amy. I can't give you both. That's not fair. Sorry. Oh my god, it's going so fast. Starla, JOC, you want a half-hour reading. Okay, that's 4. Also, Cliff and Lori Bakemeyer. You won a yearly forecast. Why? Because I can do whatever I want. And I love you. That's why. So email for that. Okay. Let's do one more. Let's do one more half-hour winner. All right. I'm going to just close my eyes and click. All right. Last one. Didn't work. I clicked in the wrong spot. Hang on. All right. Let's do it again. Purple. You want a half-hour reading. Okay. Is that 2 hours? Yeah. All right. That's now classes. Only comment if you want to receive my interdimensional meditation and psychic development classes. They will come to you via WeTransfer to your email. There are 9 video classes that you can own. Regular retail on that is $599. Big gift, but it's easy for me to give. All right, so this is big gift here. Only comment classes if you want to win the classes. Okay? Where's that? Oh my god, I missed it. See, I'm not supposed to be even looking. All right. Rosie Ladybug, you won my classes. You're going to have to email me just like everybody else, and that so that I have a good email to send them to, jmfallaw, Fallaw, at gmail.com. Now, if anybody would like to go to jenniferfallaw.com and donate to this ridiculous pool of money that I just gave away, you can do that. But I don't care. I mean, if you don't, that's fine. I don't really care. But that would be cool. All right, classes. One more time. Okay, Carrie, 0328, you won the classes. JM Prey, you won the classes. You won the classes. I can't see that. MAHARANIDM. You won the classes. Okay. Rock Hound Marie, you won the classes. One, two, three, four, five. Let's do. Yeah, it's gonna be like $3,600 worth of classes. I don't care. Roxanne Grando, you are the last winner of the classes. All right. And that is our giveaway for this evening, for this year. Thank you so much. And you guys know, if you're ever having a hard time and you need me to do a healing on somebody, I do it for free anyway. I mean, it's the time slots for like readings and things like that I have to hang on to so I can make a living. As of now. But hey, let's do the RV before Christmas, and so that when I go up the hill to see the parent, my mother who loves me and my brother who loves me and then everyone else who hates me, that'd be cool. I mean, that'd be really cool. And I don't know how to get this off the screen now that it's gone. I gotta find what's highlighted. I did not think that through. Where's the comment that's highlighted? Let's try a banner. Let's put a banner up and see if that'll... Oh, that's really big. All right, let's take it down and see if it's gone. Yes, cool. All right. So, now, if you'd like me to do free readings now, you can go to Rumble and ask me your questions. I'll go over there. And you can ask me anything you want. You can also do... What is that? Who did that? Thormus! Do not send me that much. That is awesome. I love you too. You didn't have to do that. That's too much. I'm sending it back. That's too much. Thank you. And I know you just get mad at me if I send it back. I love you. Thank you. That was very nice. All right. KMA O'Brien. Merry Christmas all. Kendra here. We love and appreciate you so much. Thank you for sharing. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. Nancy. Hi, Nancy. Okay, this is Nancy. My granddaughter, my doggy, and I are going to State Park for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Will everything go okay? Yeah. He'll be fine. Nancy, you are so protected. You want to know why? I know why. You know why, too. I love you so much. You're just amazing. She's amazing. Okay. You are protected, Nancy. Sheriff 42. Hi, Jen. Julie Cranford here. Can you ask Jesus if there absolutely has to be world peace everywhere and a scare event for Tier 4B to get notifications? Absolutely not. Yes, Jesus? No. When they put out the new rate, that triggers the public rate for Tier 5. That triggers that triggers Jasara, and Nasara, all tensions cease. Or they can't. They get penalized somehow. They can't play. They can't play ball. Scooterman 65. Hi, Jen. James B. here. How far will I have to drive to a redemption center? I know quite a few James B's. I don't think this is the one that I was thinking of. How far will I have to drive to a redemption center? 25 minutes. Whoops. I just lost. No. I just lost the feed. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, good. I'm back. Teddy Cassidy. Hi, Jen. When will I meet my special person and what will he be like? Thank you for picking me for a healing. Oh, you're welcome. Newman. Okay. He's a little bit different than what you're used to. Salt and pepper, gray, or a little more gray. I'm really focused on the beard and the sideburns that come down. So I'm looking at the side of his face. He plays an instrument. Kind of a jack of all trades. did well in business. I think he could possibly be retired or retired early. Well, yeah, RV, that we would all retire early. Except me. I'm in just things to do. Jess is very nice. Okay, so when is she meeting him? 11 November. I'm sorry, next November. It'll be worth the wait. There's some things that you want to work on with you. Oh my god, I lost the feed again. Damn it. All right. There's some things that you want to work on with yourself first. You're going to be busy setting things up. So it basically is divine timing, and we love that. We love it when they tell us divine timing. Cooper, 2047. Hi, Jen, of John Christopher. My wife Heather and I both bought some Boulevard. So are we now both in the B category? Yes. Both of you. This is Lee Madison. Do you see us being an M or a B? B. Trish Thompson, M or B? Definitely B. B. Yeah. Scott 1484, all questions. I never asked who my guardian angel is. You're an amazing person. Oh, thanks, Scott. Guardian angel for Scott. It's a woman. Was your mother in a past life? Like twice. Her name is Lisa. Lisa. Dinah N55, does my dad Jay have a message for me? My dad Dan J have a message for me. Dan J. He's clapping his hands. He says you've done a very good job. With what? Reunion? Reunion? He's proud of you. Okay. Shirkona, this is Lee Math. Oh, did I do that? I did that. Wait, oh my god, I did it again. What is up? I'm trying to click on the Rumble rants across the top because they're coming in fast, and I wanted to get those. Okay. Okay, I did that. Pamela K49. Hi, Jen. Can you see what's wrong with my right shoulder? 4 years ago, I tripped and shattered my right arm and wonder if they missed my shoulder and if it's... You've got scar tissue. I can see it right now. It's building up underneath, like right in there. And it's pushing everything out of place. So you actually have scar tissue in there. It's doing that. It's not really an injury. It's just like this crumply looking stuff that's building up right there, and it's pushing things up and out of place. RCR 13Q. Hi, Jen. I need to sell my dad's car. When do you see it happening? Rosalie. Next week. The Kel. Jen, thank you for everything you do. You're welcome. Terry here. Can you see what my husband and I will be doing Christmas Eve and Christmas Day? Well, I assume celebrating the holiday. Uh-oh. I see an airport. I'm in an airport. I feel like there's a delay. I could be wrong. Either that or you're flying off somewhere. We just decide last minute. I don't know. Or coming home from somewhere. Why would we do that? So maybe it's not a bad thing. Let's do that. Kendra here asking how far I will drive to Redemption Center. $37 miles, I think. 37 miles. 37 miles. I think most appointments, unless you live out in the middle of nowhere, are within 50 miles because it just seems to be like the trend there. Red, white, and blondie. Hi, Jen. When you say at the beginning of this podcast Monday, is that, yeah, it's tomorrow. Possibility. If it doesn't happen, I don't freaking know. Okay? Okay? Just, I don't know. I'm trying. Do you still see Jesse coming home from working out of town this week on this current timeline, Tiffany? When? It's either Thursday or Friday. He might even be traveling on Christmas. Flagel 55. Debbie P here. Can you please ask the name of my main guide and our relationship? Okay. Debbie P. It's a woman. Her name is Elizabeth. You've been sisters in 3 past lives. I don't even know if I want to say that. One of those past, you have a lineage of very divinely connected people. But I don't know, see, your spiritual lineage doesn't follow your physical lineage from this lifetime. So if you were to trace it back, but your spiritual lineage bounces around, you could be like Asian this time and African that time and, Filipino the next or whatever. All over the place. But in one of those lifetimes, you had 2 sisters, so 3 of you total, and you guys were like considered like witches, but you weren't witches. It was like medicine women, but you were very connected, like mind connected. It was a long time ago. So you and this guide are very connected. That's cool. Okay, where am I? Damn it, don't do that. Don't do that. All right. Oh my goodness. Hang on. I gotta find my spot again. The Kel, I did that. O'Brien, I did that. Red, white, blondie. I don't think I did that. I missed one, didn't I? No, I think this is where I'm at. Hang on a second. Let me make sure I did these. Yep, I did that. Red, white, and blondie. Okay, this is Janice. Jaber Crow 62. This is Janice, and I would like to know if I'm an M or a B. Gabriel, definitely a B. Jan 7777. Janice here. Can you tell me who my guardian angel is? Guardian angels. It's really hard with the guardian angels. They just usually pick a name for themselves because their names are just, you can't even pronounce it. It's a different language or writing, different letters. You don't even know if they're letters. Okay. Guardian angel, Jan S. Male. Dark. Medium brown hair. Kind of looks like Jesus. Well, the pictures everybody puts up of Jesus, but Jesus actually looks more darker complected than all the pictures. Adam. Wants to be called Adam. Kindred mate RN. Will Marion Stewart's bank appointment on the 17th, 117, is it a good fit for wealth managers for projects and future trusts? I don't know if you actually have an appointment or you're just assuming that you have an appointment. Let me ask it in that way. I'll not focus on the date. So, like when you get there. I mean, you could have an appointment, but let's see. It is a good fit. Yes. All right. I'm not going to be able to get to anybody else's questions if everybody keeps throwing up the $5. From now on, it's going to cost you $20 if you're going to do a Rumble rant. Okay, because I'm trying to get through these and they just keep coming. So, my young cat Willie, Carol K here. My young cat Willie is limping on his front right leg. What could be the problem? He twisted it. I feel like he got caught in something and he tried to pull it out and he twisted it. It'll heal. It'll heal. Dragon John, where do you see me living after the RV? I assume that's Texas or Arkansas. Arkansas. Did it again. I did it again. Damn it. Hang on. Apologize for that, Jesus. Okay. Me Steele. M or B for Mona S. B. KW124. Hi, Jen. Am I an M or V? Merry Christmas to you. B. You know that. It's big. Okay. Janet 5. Hi, Jen. This is Janet. Will I travel with the girls to Malta in the next 6 months? Oh, I know it's Janet. That is. No. He comes to you. That's what we're talking about this year. Monty 708. Thanks, Jen. Michelle M here. I would like to know my guide's name to thank him by name for all the crazy stuff that yeah, you should. And your angels. Okay. All right, so primary guide. Michelle M. It's either Macy or Lacey. It sounds like that. We've got a Mediterranean looking woman. Naples. Yeah, you spent quite a bit of time over there, and this woman will not let you come into a lifetime without mother, friend, daughter. She's with you every time. Not gonna let you go without her. She just said she needs me. All right. Bill Parsons 70. Hi, this is Melinda. I just bought a black car and the motor is junk. Will I sell it at a loss or get it fixed? Isn't there like a 30-day lemon law even with well, you probably bought privately. Look into that. Motor's junk. Will I sell it or get it? You get it fixed. You get it fixed. All right. Okay. I'm going to randomly scroll back and click on a question that is not a Rumble rant. Okay. What time is it? All right. Okay, it's moving so fast. Hi, Jen. Oh, Loretta 7131. Hi, Jen. Was tired. Was that a mistake? No. It's preparation. It was not a mistake. You needed to. Looking for something somebody needs here. It's important. Waves is green. Do you see my oldest son? Steven talking to me again. I don't know why he isn't. I miss him so much. Steven. Shortly. You're going to hear from him. Yeah. I think it's during the holiday season, or at least in January. It's going to be a call or text. Jen, how do you close the door on a soul contract without a broken heart? That depends on what you're talking about. And what kind of contract you're talking about. A lot of people may assume that they have a soul contract with someone. I don't know. Let me ask Gabriel. What do you think? By understanding the process and the lesson, a broken heart, that's going to happen. I mean, but understanding the connection and working through that, lifting the I wasn't wanted, or they did this to me on purpose, or I'm hated and that's why this happened, understanding what really went on there. And he's talking to me while I'm saying this. And the lesson for both parties, that'll help. Avoiding a broken heart, I'm afraid that's life. You can try not to feel, but you're only kidding yourself, and it'll come back eventually. It's better to work through it and understand why. And that's probably why I'm always asking why about everything in my whole life. I'm just like, okay, why? I think I did all the rumble rounds. Okay. I think it's Sweetness 26. Belinda S. Good evening, Jen. When would I be able to afford my mother's retirement comfortably by January 1, 26? That's a little confusing. I'm not quite sure what you're asking me there. When would I be able to afford my mother's retirement comfortably by January 1, 26? Will I be able to afford my mother's retirement? Oh, all right. Will. Okay. Words are important. Make a difference. January 1? Possible. Probably like a couple weeks after that. If all goes well. Best case scenario. One way or another, people were getting there. Okay? We didn't come this far to come this far. At least I didn't. I'm in it to win it. And yeah, I wake up like Sunday evening when I'm trying to go to bed at night. I'm like, oh my God, I have to get up and I have to go in there again Monday morning and put out the Jentel and tell everybody possibly why it hasn't happened or what's coming. And half the time, I have no idea. I have no freaking idea. Then until I go into meditation and get the information, and then I just have to trust and put it out in written form that travels all over the internet. Okay? Talk about brave. But what do I do? Give up now? Huh? I mean, you see, yes, it's been a long process. Yes, it's taking a while to kick off this Nasara Jasara, and that's what's happening. But I see it happening, even with what Trump is doing, surface level. Okay? Um, the inside information is good. Real world information is good. Still is. I just, if we, the public, you know, and the inner circles don't know everything that needs to be done or the attacks that stop it, then it continues on. And welcome to Groundhog Day. I mean, it just keeps going. All right. But at some point, it'll be the day. And you will have held in there all this time, which built you. And it'll happen. And everything will change. Faith is not easy, my friends. Not easy at all. Okay. The Dark Poet J. Joshua Vigil here. Can you tell me about my special person? You're very in tune with each other. You're going to pick that up right away. The eye contact is going to be almost freaky. Like, you know, like you don't want to look away. She's artistic, or whoever they are is autistic. Very feminine vibe here. But realistic, balanced. Dark hair, originally had dark hair. That's all I'm getting right now. A lot of times, there's sometimes not everything can be told. Now, if a blonde shows up and you have that kind of connection with the eye contact, don't say, well, we're sorry. You don't have dark hair, so you can't be my partner. Don't listen to me. Just listen to the connection, because that's what's going to tell you right there. Okay. It's going to be kind of an unexplainable thing. Like, both of you are going to be like, I don't even know why I like you, but yeah, I don't think I can stay away from you. That's the kind of thing when you know it's your person. All right, I'm done with questions. I just want to wish, I'll see you tomorrow morning on Mike's show, yeah. But I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. You've all been really strong this year. You've all held in there. You've all grown spiritually, emotionally. You've really done an amazing job. You didn't give up. You did not give up. Very proud of the team. Very proud. I'd go to war with all of you. I would. And we have. Very proud of the team. But, I mean, I feel it. It's just like right there. Like right there. Best case scenario, this goes down before Christmas. We start our appointments like Friday, and we get it done. Okay? And then mid-January, they roll up tier 5, something like that. And we're on our way into our new lives. Oh, thank you, Lori. I love you. Lori Bakemeyer. And I've got your package, and I haven't opened it yet because I've got quite a few little boxes I need to open up. And Regina, I got a big box today. I don't know if that's yours. Somebody brought it inside. Didn't have time to look. But we love you. Everybody loves their Aunt Regina. Okay? And Joanne, I got your card. Who else did I get a card from today? I don't know. I have to go look. Thank you to everybody that sent cards and well wishes and everything for Christmas. I just love you all. And, tell you what. whether this happens or not. Let's just walk into 26 like we own the place and decide that our new beginning starts now. Okay? Let's do that. All right. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody. I love Christmas. I'm going to be off. I usually schedule just before Christmas into the new year off. So I probably won't be doing any shows unless maybe I'll pop up. I don't know. I'm not gonna promise you anything because I usually get pretty involved with the kids, and it's just a yearly break, you know. So I will be doing Mike's show on Real News Live tomorrow morning on Rumble, and then I will be doing Christmas and having a good time. But I will be on Telegram. I will pop in, tell you if I know anything, if I think of anything. I am going to put out some Jentel tomorrow. And that's all I know. I might pop in and tell you how the whole family gathering goes. I'm really not feeling positive about it. But you know what? I'm just going to go up there. God's given me an opportunity to practice what I preach. And so we'll see how that goes. But I want to go see my mom on Christmas, and I'm not going to let anybody else tell me that that's not okay. Okay? So enjoy your Christmases, enjoy your people. Thank God for everything that you have and everything that's coming. All right? Have a good one. Bye.